Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Famous Unknown. This time around, I'm going to bring you to Oti region in Ghana, okay, where there's a town called Odumankuma and there's a school called Odumankuma MA. And ladies and gentlemen, these are the kind of risks that these students take before getting to school. Let's go watch the video.
So this is Odumankuma, and then we have a school called Odumankuma MA Primary located in Karachi West municipality of the Oti region. As you can see, we have two groups of our learners. This one is made up of females. You can see that the females are the ones paddling the canoe. So these are our learners, and then they are coming to school, and the risk involved is very high. When the lake overflows its bank, it takes about 2 kilometers for them to cross, almost about 30 to 40 minutes. But when it shrinks, they are able to the distance is able to reduce to about 1 kilometer, and then they cross within 25 to 30 minutes. So we really need help. So this video is an evidence of what is happening here, and you can see how very expanded it is. And my ladies are doing very well, but the challenge is that anytime the canoes are not available to them to use, some of them don't come to school because they don't have any means of crossing. So any help in this regard will save these young ones. We may have future presidents, MPs, people of value to the nation. If no help comes, these destinies will be wasted. But I think any help that will come to assist these young ones will help them to be able to achieve their future plans.
This is very appalling. It's very sad. You see the kind of risk that they take, which they have to use a canoe to go to school. If the lake overflows, that's like they have to take, and it becomes like maybe they have to go to a different route, which will take them like 2 kilometers before they get to school. And if it's not overflowed, then maybe 1 kilometer, which is like 25 minutes or to 30 minutes. See, and it's the students that are paddling the canoe to go to school. Imagining your kid going to school, this kind of route that they have to take to go to school, the risk that involves. How about something happen? How about if the canoe overturns? What's gonna happen? How? We are in 2025. Like, let me know, please. What is this? And who is the MP for that area? They can make this very simple. Instead of these kids like going to a different town for schooling, they can build a school in their town. Why can't the government build a school in their town? Why do they have to go through this before they can get to school? And this, it has happened before. I quite remember, I don't remember, but maybe 2-3 years ago. Same thing happened. These students were in a canoe going to school, and the capsized. Yeah, the canoe capsized or it overturns. They lost 9 students. So what are you telling me? That they will wait till something happens? And I heard those students that lost their lives, the government built a school there, or a school was built, and then they named the school after them. What kind of nonsense is this? What is this? Why do you have to wait for something to happen before you build a school? Why can't you build a school now for these kids to attend to school? Well, I don't think we have reasonable leaders or mindful leaders that's governing the country. Because if you do, we won't see this. Watch this video.
This is chaos. Well, as you can see, I mean, the SMP says they will not allow these tables to be, the tables are literally being pushed and pushed. Where the NSMP is trying to rearrange the tables, the MPP MPs are not allowing this to happen. And these are really terrible scenes as we are seeing in Parliament, with honorable members right at each other's throats, fighting and pushing and pulling tables, saying that this vetting will not happen, that the pushing and pulling is ongoing. This is chaos. This is chaos right here in Parliament. These are reminiscent of some of the scenes we saw when the Speaker of Parliament was elected in the 8th Parliament. But this time around, this is happening at the Appointment Committee of Parliament. A small group of people trying to have some agreement in terms of what exactly they have to do. And there's absolutely no agreement. This is chaotic. This is chaos. The MPs at each other's throat, they say that this will not happen. Well, it's chaos. The table have been turned. It's chaos. It's chaos. It's chaos. It's chaos. The table have turned. More microphones are falling to the ground and things are being destroyed. The table has broken. The table has been broken with all that we are seeing here. It is.
You see, these are the MPs. MPs that will be bringing laws for us to follow in the country. This was during a vetting of one Okudzeto Ablakwa, an MP. They're fighting among themselves. Look, breaking tables, breaking microphones. So what makes you think they will even reason of building a school in that place? Look what they're doing. And we are in 2025, and somebody have to use a canoe before they go to school. And even if this canoe, the guy said, even when the canoe is not available, that means they won't go to school. So that means the canoe is not even for them. Somebody is just giving them the canoe. So as a parent, you'll be sitting there thinking, oh my gosh. You'll be praying all day for your kid to go to school and come back. Just build a school in the area so that they don't have to go through this before they get to school. Going to school to learn what? I bet you they'll go to school and they will be learning parts of a grasshopper. Define X. That's what they're going to school to learn. Name the part of a grasshopper. Learning the part of a grasshopper. What's that doing with our lives? Please, please, let it be known to the MP in that area to build a school. All they care about is their pocket, their bellies, stashing money under their beds, stashing money in dollars in their rooms. And look what somebody has to go through. But yet you're there to represent that OT region, the MP for OT region. Come on, do something, because this is uncalled for. What is this? Take a look at the video again.
And my ladies are doing very well. But the challenge is that anytime the canoes are not available to them to use, some of them don't come to school because they don't have any means of crossing. So any help in this regard will save these young ones. We may have future presidents, MPs, people of value to the nation. If no help comes, these destinies will be wasted. But I think any help that will come to assist these young ones will help them to be able to achieve their future plans.
So if you're a parent and your kid is going through this, oh man, let them stop going to school. Let them, because anything can happen. This is not safe at all. It's not safe. And you see what your MPs are doing. These are so-called MPs. Look what they are doing. Look, and yet they will come back and say the citizens are not serious. Ghana, we are not serious as a country at all. All they care about is stupid things. NPP and DC. Instead of them like to build the nation or do something reasonable, they won't. Everything is politics. Everything is stupid politics. I don't want to talk much because I'll be saying so many things. All right, let's end it here. Until we meet again, I'm your host, Charlene de Casaharis, and I'm out.